Hey everyone, it's David Priemer here, and what I have for you today is a very simple but powerful career tip. Now, sometimes we do talk about careers on this channel. Now, I'm back here in beautiful San Francisco at Dreamforce, and a lot of you know that I used to work at Salesforce for 5 years after they acquired my third startup. And I loved my experience here, and I love connecting with all the very young, enthusiastic sellers out here. And I've had a chance to reconnect with a bunch of them back here in San Francisco because everyone, of course, is here for Dreamforce. And one of the things we start talking about is career and what they want that next step in their career to be. And they're struggling. They're trying to figure out, like, what should it be? And here's my tip for today. Now, think about your job. For most of us in our job, and hopefully if you do like your job, about 30%, let's say, of what you get to do in your job is stuff that you love, right? You love interacting with clients, you love closing deals, you love doing discovery, whatever it happens to be. You love working with people. 30% is what you love. And then let's say you probably have about 50% of things that you do that you like. They're things that come with the job and you don't mind them, but they're not your favorite things to do, right? And then you have about, let's say 20, 25% or so of things that you do in your job that you just don't care for. Maybe you don't hate them per se, but you would rather be dropping them. And sometimes that could be, filling out reports and sitting in meetings and all those kinds of things. And so the question is, over the course of your career, what should you do? Now, I'm not here to tell you what you should do in terms of the job in your career, but what I would put to you is that what you want to do is you want to increase the size of that love section, right? So if 30% of your job is what you love, in your next job, my thing to you would be, see if you can make that 40% or 50%. And eventually, as you architect your career, the hope is that as you move through your career, that piece of the love pie gets bigger and bigger, right? And you start doing more of the things you love and less of the things that either you like or you don't particularly care for. And the key is looking and being really mindful about what those things are that you love and what those things would look like in that next role, so you can know if you would be making the right decision. You certainly don't want to end up in a job where you're doing less of the things that you like and love, but the challenge is most of us actually don't stop to think about what is it about our jobs that we really, really love, and how do we grow that into the next role? So that is the advice I've been giving all my old friends here at Dreamforce. Think about what it is that you love and how are you growing that piece of love as you move into your successive role. So that's my career tip for today from Dreamforce. We'll see you next time.